but they're kind of sitting back and they're waiting. Now's the time. Now's the time. We've got to all chip in, and we've got to beat this thing. We have to. So many lives are being lost. So many people's lives are hell. I've never imagined that life could be like this. And I get through it. You know, I survived like every other TI. And here's another stoplight. I guess they're doing that a lot this morning. You know, I know a lot of other TIs do that. We, you know, we survive. We get through it. But I don't feel like it's really living. You know, and there are things that I'm grateful for, like, you know, other TIs that I've met that I probably wouldn't have met if I wasn't going through this. There are a lot of grateful. I've helped a lot of people. A lot of people have helped me. I've seen really great people in this, even through, like, figuring out there's a lot more psychopaths in society than I knew, and a lot more followers than I knew. But there's been a lot of good. There's been a lot of great people who never stop doing good. So, you know, I'm just trying to kind of make the point of, you know, this isn't really living. It's not, you know, it is hell to go through this all the time. You should be free of people controlling you. You know, you should be free of people lying about you. You should be free of people mucking up with your thoughts and then acting like, you know, just having to say the worst things about you because what they're doing is so bad. It's insanity. You know, we've got to stop it. We have to stop it. We have to move forward. You know, I am hopeful. You know, I had a hopeless thought this morning. I was like, man, you know, the way society is and the way authority figures are, this is never going to stop. I mean, this is going to be a lot more. This is going to be a couple more years of this before people get up off of their butts and start caring. Because it's like not happening to enough people. It's like 2% of the world population. And we have those thoughts sometimes. But my real thought, you know, is that it's coming up. We can do this, but we have to make it happen. You know, these people that are doing this to us, it's a reality by consensus. They make up reality completely. I disagree with that. I don't think you can take an innocent person and just be like, well, they're bad because we say they're bad, and we'll do whatever we want to them, and this is all acceptable because, you know, we're making money. I mean, that's a complete, like, hey, we're just making up reality now. I don't believe in that. I believe that, you know, there is a reality, you know, to life that we have to respect. But I do think that we can make things happen within that truth. Within that truth of what's happening in our society. We can make things happen. We can make this happen. We can be assertive. And we are. I mean, we are. We're getting there, and it's hard for us to see sometimes. And I want to tell you all my experience. It's hard for us to see sometimes because we feel alone and isolated, you know, from other TIs, and that's becoming, you know, that's becoming more uncommon. We're getting together, and we know what's going on in the community, but it's happening right now. Anything could happen any day, where somebody makes a really big breakthrough, or the you know, constant ground that we're gaining could, you know, just catch fire. It has. It's caught fire, and you know, so many more people are learning about this. So, you know, for me, it's like I'm isolated. You know, I talk to people all the time and other TIs, but I'm not around them a lot. And I'm like, man, you know, I just feel like I'm alone. And how can we do this? Because, you know, I get kind of mixed up in my own perception. But you know, this is happening. It is happening. We are making it happen. We gotta try harder. We gotta push harder. You know, I'm gonna push harder. I'm gonna send out, you know, start sending out more CDs. Please try the CD, guys. It doesn't sound great. Like, it's not pleasing music, but it makes you feel a lot better. And it really messes with their equipment. If a lot of this starts going on, and we start really messing things up for them, that could play a major role in them just pulling down this program. Saying, you know, it's just not worth the effort or the money now. People are getting too many defenses that work really good, and it's just too much effort on everybody. You know, really, it plays a role in all of this. When it becomes less easy or harder to just manipulate us all and just, you know, really take us down really easy and just play with us like rag dolls, it makes it a lot more unfeasible for the evil, corrupt people doing this. It's not worth the money or the time that it takes to fight us all. You know, if we're together and we got defenses and things like that. I'm not really giving advice this morning, guys. I'm kind of just speaking what's on my mind. You know, I know I don't have to give y'all a lot of advice. A lot of y'all, you know, you defend, you help people. There's running lights. I'm not sure. That may not mean anything. So that's good. My vehicular stalking isn't that bad on Sunday morning. I'm gonna kind of tootle over to the racetrack near my place and see, because that's usually a heavy hangout spot. I'm not really trying to chase any kind of vehicular stalking, but I gotta go get gas anyway. I really need to just get out of the apartment because it gets vicious in there. But you know what? Okay, the things that definitely about the CD that they haven't been able to work around or anything, the high-pitched sound is gone. That is gone. And I'll hear it externally sometimes, but it wipes that sucker out. And they haven't found a way to work around unless they're sending me a frequency that I can't hear. So it's just, you know, the directed dreaming went away. The pains that they were causing for the remote neural manipulation went away. Really, the only thing that it doesn't affect for me yet. And you know what? I've got to say, when I don't have the CD on, like I use it a bunch, and then I'm not listening to it at the specific time, my V2K actually is buffered. So I kind of got to look at that. But really, you know, contact me at vulcanwolverine@gmail.com if you want a CD. I'll try and get it out to you as quickly as possible. I'll try and answer back to you. Those are priorities, so I'll answer back to you within 2 days. If I don't answer back to you in 2 days, send me another email. I want to make sure that these guys aren't kicking out requests for the CD. Because I didn't get a whole lot this week. So they might have found a way to find them and kick them out. Yeah, but I'm still sending those out. You know, we should all just, you know, try and do something every day. You know, remember to do the weekly, you know, like on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter, do hashtag target individuals on Monday. Tuesday, do hashtag organized gang stalking. You know, with a website, either freedomsos.com or biggerthansnowden.com. You'll see on my videos, I've started doing that as a regular thing on my videos, doing the hashtag with the website. The PAX International website, which I need to start putting the actual website, because I've been putting PAX International website, and that's not what it is, but people can kind of look it up through that. But you know, remember to do those daily activities of just getting awareness out there. Hashtag target individuals. Tuesday, hashtag organized gang stalking. Wednesday, hashtag electronic harassment. I'd say Thursday is hashtag targeted Thursdays, and hashtag voice to skull. The last couple weeks, we can switch it around, you know, to hashtag targeted Thursdays and hashtag remote neural monitoring. I think a lot more people need to learn about remote neural monitoring because it has just a huge impact with the targeting. You know, signals that they can send to the brain to mess with our visual cortex, or monitor actual inner thoughts and visuals. You know, so, you know, and a lot of people might not everybody might have that. You know, some people may not be having their visual cortex monitored. I kind of have a theory that's kind of the main part of it. That's how they know where we're going. That's how they, you know, set things up. I think that's a very, very integral part. So, you know, some people don't even believe in it. Target individuals. There are a few target individuals that don't believe in that. They believe it's done by tricks, like gauging your EEG responses and then guessing at what you're thinking. Because of my V2K responses and the activity of my stalkers, I am dead sure that, I guess that's a horrible way to say it, I am 100% sure that they can monitor visuals from your visual cortex. The way they respond with V2K and synthetic telepathy and everything. I'm 100% positive that they're not working off VEG for that. But there's a few target individuals that think it is working off of EEG and then just guessing at what you could be thinking about. Y'all give me y'all's comments on that. I know for a fact it's not that, but I would like to think that. I'd like to think that. It'd make me feel a little bit more freedom. Because what they're really doing is it's mind slavery. It's them in control, of your life, and we've got to decrease that control, and try and live our normal lives as possible. I'm not doing that great of a job right now. I'm isolating. I just read comic books all day. I do a little bit of work during the week. I'm doing good for being targeted, I guess, but I want my life back, where I can go out with friends, where I don't have to worry about this, where I can, just have a girlfriend without being afraid that she's going to be hurt by this, or be lied to about me by stuff, by the gang stalkers. Just lie to me, and then she may start, gang stalking me. I'm a little bit less worried about that than them actually hurting her, starting to target her. Because I know that there are a lot of TIs, they have husbands and wives and girlfriends and boyfriends, and I think it's a bigger fear that they target your spouse or loved one than your spouse or your loved one, betraying you. But that does happen. I'd be more worried about them, getting hurt. But I guess that's about it. I might go an hour. I'm gonna go get some gas. At the racetrack. I haven't seen a lot of one-light cars, so that's good. I really think that this program tries to flow with the regular flow of life. So, in traffic, you'll see a lot of gang stalkers. When people are, and there's some running lights, they may have switched to running lights when I do videos. They may have done that by now. I don't know. We'll see. I'll do some more videos and we'll just kind of compare. That's why I make a lot of videos, guys, because you just want to take the videos on a whole and see what see what happens a lot, see what doesn't happen a lot, so you can prove it. If I had one video with one-light cars, I'd be like, well, that could be a day where the chances of me seeing a bunch of one-light cars was up. But every day, every street, every video, it proves it. So we want to be consistent with our evidence. That's another thing. Here's a one light. Maybe that same truck that was coming down. No, it's like a different truck. One light truck. We want to be consistent with our evidence and gather a lot of it so we can look at it. We can, keep looking at that consistent evidence. Alright guys, I'm going to close this video down. I'm going to do a part 4 after I get gas and go in and get an energy drink. I sound a lot better on these. I realize that now, talking on this video. I kind of just get in the game. My mom does that a lot. She'll be feeling terrible when she had cancer. She'd still, do her job, and it's just something I got from my mom, my dad, when they're doing something and they just they get in that zone. So I guess that's a good thing. That's a blessing from God that I have to be thankful for. That, He's helped me to make these videos. Even when I'm feeling terrible, I can push through, because I know it's hard for a lot of people. They feel so bad. It's like hard to get on video. That's one thing God has blessed me with, that I can just pop it on, because I've worked at a lot of businesses where I've had to give presentations and stuff like that. I feel probably a lot worse than I sound. But, better days ahead, guys. And I'm not just saying that to be hopeful. We can do this. We can do this. There's a truth and a reality in society that we have to abide by, but we can make reality better. We can put more positivity in it. We can be strong. We can do this. This will happen. This program will go away. Alright guys, I'm going to make a part 4 after I go in and get something to drink and get gas. I love y'all. I'll see you on the next one.